Okay guys, welcome back. This is episode 3 of MLB The Show 19, Road to the Show, featuring my creative player, Tim Lincecum. Try to get him back onto the Giants. As you can see, he's on the bus talking with his teammate, and the guy behind him is falling asleep. And yeah, two guys behind him falling asleep. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, in the last episode we hit a home run in our first at bat, which is pretty crazy. We won ourselves our first game. That made up for a disappointing first game that we played last episode that we lost. If you haven't seen that episode, go back and watch it. Alright, without further ado, let's start this game. So we're
a pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
We have to talk to our coach. Alright. What would you like to do today? Let's keep working on bolting. Let's see, what do I want to work on? Okay, let's go. Training results. Alright, cool. Increased my... I think that's my curveball velocity. Alright, next let's do... what's rivalry? Rivalry allows you to communicate with members of the next opposing team you'll play ahead of the game. Okay, exit. So, I guess we get to talk shit to the team that we play. Who should I talk shit to, babe? Look. Okay. I can talk shit to already. Who should I talk shit to? The first baseman, center fielder, the relief pitcher. Let's talk shit to this guy. John McDonald. He has really douchey facial hair, so let's talk shit to him. We're talking shit, we're texting. McDonald needs some banter ahead of the game. Let's see how they want to respond. We may be on the road, but we're feeling confident. We're feeling good. Don't put the cart before the horse. Sorry to say, but your fans are going to be disappointed after the game. Okay, let's respond back. Talk shit back. Your fans are going to be disappointed after the game. Oh snap. Alright. Oh yeah, look. Pablo Sandoval's on our team. So is Stephen W. They haven't made it onto the Giants yet. Right now. So we are 1-1 right now. Our ERA is not so good. Oh yeah, ERA is 4.5 right now. We're playing for the Giants AA team, which is from Richmond. Alright. Altoona curve.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's see what's Altoona. Altoona's in Pennsylvania.
Tim Lincecum, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Ray Galindo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ray Galindo.
Hey, nobody.
Now here's the pitch.
Curveball, first pitch.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Oh my God,
yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Okay.
Now the 2-1
outside
is in there for strike number 2.
Good pitch, 2 strike. 2-seamer low inside.
That's up. That's up.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
All right. Sweeping curve outside.
Ready with another 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
We give him a double.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Now batting, Ton McGrath. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Fouled away.
Strikeout situation there.
The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Haynes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
2-2 record and out high. Let's go.
Kivlahan is off at first with 2 away.
3-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Damn this guy.
The next 3-2.
That's up.
Popped him up.
Nice.
Me.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Come on, get a run back, guys.
Digging in, James Quo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Hey, no outs now, none.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Nobody here, nobody.
And he got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Guerra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hey, we got one here.
Good done.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
David Guillen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
2 down now.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third.
Good job, Panda.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Altuna's out in front, 1-0.
Oh, they haven't scored a run yet. Come on, guys.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ray Galindo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And nobody out now.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Can you say anything you want on Twitch?
Not really. No. Well, I don't think anyone's going to check unless they're reporting.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I figure, like, kids
Ton McGrath is on deck.
Yeah.
Like young kids, like teenagers. Yeah. I'm just curious.
Some people ban kids from their channel.
That's smart. I would do
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm going to fastball for a strikeout.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
I thought the other one was like more detailed, but no, this is, you'd say this is more detailed?
Yeah.
Oh.
1 down here, fellas.
Now batting.
Well, the other one's
in now, Ton McGrath, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So stepping in, Mario Quinones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Curve lead it 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tim Lincecum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lincecum.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerra. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Curveball.
Got him.
Got him.
So digging in now, Mitch Haynes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1.
Oh, that's just out. Here we go right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, one away, one away.
Fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in, James Quo. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Into the box now, Johnny Monahan. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Plays at 1 now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. Allen recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now, Nelson Guerra. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, David Guillen wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now. Ray Galindo, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Galindo.
Strike batter out on 3 pitches.
2 down here.
Let's do it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit to third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval.
Oh my God, Sandoval.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Oh my God, Sandoval, that's so good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ton McGrath. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and no strikes.
Oh my God, Panda.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
A ball and a strike.
I have to run at first and third now. Freaking Panda.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
Okay, I'm gonna strike out right here.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up. Aaron Rayner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
What? They took me out?
Wow, that's a rarity.
Wow,
A 1-0 game in baseball these days.
1-0?
Both of these
Oh
pitchers
my God,
pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. David Guillen wins his 3rd of the season. Ethan Leslie hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Damn. Freaking. 1-0 game, really. This offense is worse than the Giants' offense. God. Hopefully I can still make it to the next level. Hopefully win and losses don't matter that much. I can equip perks. There we go. Why haven't I been doing that? I'm already patient as I get tired. I can only pick one of them. Increase velocity when below half energy. That's pretty good. Right. Oh, random chance of activation.
coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Check out a physical training opportunity for you. Clubhouse. Let's make friends with our catcher.
Yeah, it kind of looks like him.
Alright, next game we're gonna play the Altoona again. That's the city name. That means in Pennsylvania.
Old Tuna?
That kind of sounds like Old Tuna. Altoona. Altoona.
Oh wait, it's Altoona.
Altoona.
Oh, I was gonna say. That's stupid now.
Alright, hopefully I can get a win. Terrible start to the season. 1-2 record.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Guillen, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep.
Of course we didn't score.
Stepping up now, Ray Galindo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Saunders takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
McGrath is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Strike out, please.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Mario Quinones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, got 2 here.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
Retire the sign order in 15 pitches
From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You're too soon. Blow him away.
All right, come on now.
Here's another 0-2.
You're done.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tucker is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
That's a guy who talks shit.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jared McDonald. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Damn it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Jay Kuo.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on.
Oh, I'm up to that.
Digging in, Tim Lincecum, 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. McDonald is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Now at the plate, Johnny Monahan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, David Guillen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guillen.
Right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
So high.
Hey, we got one here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Galindo.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
That's a ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
It's a 1 now.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Digging in now, Ton McGrath. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Mario Quinones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No outs here, fellas.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Kivlahan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it poorly. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mitch Haynes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar's there for it.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning.
Come on.
The pitcher, Tim Lincecum, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Glenn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Jared McDonald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, we got 1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And the count will be full.
Oh shit, yeah.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box, Johnny Monahan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Monahan.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Struck him out. Striding in, David Guillen.
The pitcher, number 31, David Guillen.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, Ray Galindo.
The second baseman, Ray Galindo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already. A couple are going to surprise him anymore.
Popped straight up. Sanchez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Ton McGrath. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Sanchez gloves it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in once again, Mario Quinones.
First baseman, Mario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not back.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now batting, right fielder, Patrick Giblahan.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a run.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled,
Fans
and it's
are
almost a
final line
shame
score.
somebody had to lose
First
this
for the
one.
victorious
And that
visiting
one
team.
run held
One
up
run.
tonight.
And
1-0
no
the
errors.
final.
They left 15
Richmond jumped
runners
ahead in
on
the
base.
7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Time
Aaron
in the ball
Rayner
game. A
gets the
swift
win in
2 hours
relief,
and
his second of the
19
year.
minutes.
David Guillen is settled.
Dang it, where am I going to get a win? Well, I got one already. I'm going to get another win. Okay. What's the option menu? Settings and sliders. I'll keep things at rookie for now. Oh no! I don't want to exit. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, they have Posey.
Yeah. Wait, I just messed up. Okay, no, they auto saved it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, yeah. You can pick your favorite team, and I'll just show your favorite player in the menu.
Okay. I go with Posey.
Okay. Okay, let's do one more. See if we can get a win before we... What would you like to do today? Let's do bullpen first and then... Let's work on control. Oh, I can't lift weights anymore, apparently. Clubhouse. Let's make friends with Steven Duggar. Check in Duggar about his recent home run drought. Yeah, just go out there and play.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
The coach is not happy. Oh, this old guy with a cool haircut. He's old, man.
And he still has hair? I think that's the biggest, like...
He has that gray... He has a gray on the... Alright. We're playing the Bowie. Ooh, Sanoval's cool.
It's already 75 degrees in Columbus.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. The Bay Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Kevin Arias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game.
So striding forward now, Levi Fellows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Levi.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. And scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Fouled off. Fellows on at first, nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing that stands out is that they're top 3rd in the league in runs scored. And they do it in a variety of different ways. They have some guys in the middle of the lineup that can definitely drive the ball into the second deck. But they're aggressive on the base pass. They know their roles, and they create a lot of scoring opportunities.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Angel Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here you go, guys.
Swung on and missed.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Now in the box, Javier Reyes. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits.
Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Tucker racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez calls for it.
Got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Jack Messer, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out toward shallow right. Corley is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Set to get his day started, Shannon Schaefer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Levi Fellows, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Alfonso Mota. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. Sanchez fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance, Jason Quinn, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Reyes. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 2-0 now.
Nobody here, no outs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Wow. Thank you, Walt.
Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he got it.
What a pitch.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And that's in there. Base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Jack Messer. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, make your pitch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Levi Fellows. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Alfonso Mota. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in, Jason Quinn.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jason Quinn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Corn out. Pitch down high. That's good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched
Now
twice
batting,
and was
first
able to get a
baseman,
single.
Angel Ramirez.
Hey, 2 away now.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
Hey,
if nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Richmond leads this one. Settling in now, Javier Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tim Lincecum earns the win, his 2nd, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kevin Arias is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Yoenis Pena closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
All right. Confirm exit. That was an awesome game. Beautiful pitching. Got a little nervous at times, but we got the job done. Alright. Gains. Stamina, almost 59, that's good. back on the bus again. Alright, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at JStan and all that good stuff. Alright? Have a wonderful day. Peace.